Hi friends, and welcome back to this video. Today we're doing meditation together, and this meditation is for all the moments where you feel like you're not enough, not good enough, not there yet, you haven't done enough, where you feel like your self-worth is depending on how much you do. So hop into something comfy, get yourself a blanket, get yourself some pillows like I did. You can do this meditation in your bed, you can also do it sitting, but I'd rather have you try and lay down on the ground, on the floor, to ground yourself a little bit. Let's go. Alright, I hope you grab your blanket and grab your pillows. I'm going to prop myself up with two pillows today. One is for my head and the other one is going to go underneath my kneecaps, because I really love to give my lower back a little bit of support when I lay down on the floor. And you can also use a yoga bolster or maybe a bigger pillow, or maybe even two pillows if that makes you feel good. You do you. No such thing as right or wrong here. Let your feet spill out left to right and bring your hands side by side on the ground. And immediately before you fidget around, press your head into the ground so that your chest can lift up. Bring your shoulder blades together, push them down towards your butt, your thighs, and then relax your chest on the floor again, so that we can have a little bit of more, a little bit of room in your chest to feel good and feel nice. You can leave your eyes open here if you want to, but I suggest you try to close them if you feel good. And take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. On your next inhale, tense up your body. Tense up every muscle that you can. Get your hands into some fists. Really tense, 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 tense. Flex everything. Exhale, let go, relax. Once more, inhale. Tense up your muscles, flex everything. Flex your legs, flex your back, your abs, your arms, your head, everything. Exhale, relax. One last time. Inhale, flex your whole body. Strengthen, flex, 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 flex. And exhale, let go. Let your body become super, super heavy. And let it melt into the floor. You can come back to taking your breaths in through your nose and mouth, or just through your nose, whatever feels more relaxing right now. Let your body melt into the floor. Let it become heavy. Try not to hold it back, or try not to oppress that feeling of heaviness, but rather try to celebrate it. Try to see if it actually makes you feel lighter. Feel your body on the floor. Feel your weight pressing down. Or maybe if that is just not doing it for you, maybe try and switch up your perspective. Instead of imagining that your body is weighing down into the floor, is getting heavy, 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 flip it up and imagine that the floor is rising up towards your body and pressing against your body, lifting it up, and see if that does something for you, anything actually. And if it doesn't, and if you just want to lay here and relax a little, that's completely fine. Whatever perspective you chose, whether it's your body is melting into the floor or the floor is rising up and pressing against your body, dive into that feeling for a few more seconds. And then shift your focus up to the crown of your head, to your scalp. And the next thing I'm going to say might sound a little bit weird, but I ask you to trust me, and I ask you to trust that there's no wrong or right way to do this, and just see what happens. On your next exhale, I want you to release and soften your scalp, the crown of your head. Let it melt over your scalp, excuse me. Let your scalp become really soft and melt over your scalp. If you tend to hold a lot of tension in your head, like I do, then this should feel really, really yummy, really relaxing and relieving. And while we're at it, why don't we soften the forehead? Let all those tiny little muscles, those deep muscles, relax, become soft. Relax the eyebrows and your temples. And some of these spots might not be an active, relaxing thing that you do, but rather just your focus going there is helping to relax the deep muscles underneath. Let your eyes become soft. Let your ears relax. Relax the jaw. Try not to bite your teeth too much. And on your next exhale, let your tongue become super soft. Let it melt down. If you do mewing, if you practice mewing, please stop now, just for a few minutes. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, your collarbones. Let your shoulder blades become really, really heavy and melt down into your mat, into the floor. And while we're doing these muscle relaxations, you might start to notice that you feel a little bit crooked, like your head is tilting in a weird way. let it tilt, because chances are you're actually back to a straight position. And before, you have actually been so tense that you didn't notice your body was doing some funny stuff. Keep your awareness on your head, on your face. In case you're lifting up your head a little bit and not let it relax down all the way into the pillow, release that now. Let it become heavy. And then shift your focus, your attention a little further down in your body, down in your belly, to your breath. And notice your belly rising with every inhale and falling, relaxing down with every exhale. You don't need to try and do some sort of special breathing technique here. Just let your breath be normal, be natural. Just observe. And then start to count your breaths. With your next inhale, count 1. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Go on like this until you reach 10. And once you've reached 10, start over with 1. Notice if you've started to get a little bit tense again in your shoulders and in your head. Try to relax. And if you get a little bit confused and lose the numbers that you've just been counting, do not worry, my friend. Just go back to 1 and start over. We don't practice to be perfect. It's all good. Relax your head, relax your neck. And whenever you lose your number, just circle back to 1 and try not to be angry at yourself, but rather take it as a sign that maybe this meditation does work and you do relax. Just saying. Keep your eyebrows relaxed, keep your tongue soft, keep your body heavy, and keep counting. When you're ready, start to slowly move your hands, your fingers, your toes. Wiggle them a little bit. Let that motion travel up your limbs. Keep your eyes closed and slowly over any side, whichever side you prefer, roll up to seated. Cross your legs, bring your hands on your knees or next to you on the floor, whatever gives you more stability, whatever gives you more grounding. And while your eyes are still closed, notice the sounds. Where you practice, notice the sounds that are surrounding you. Allow them to come back to you. And while your eyelids are closed, turn your eyes down to the floor, and whenever you're ready, take your time. Slowly open your eyes back up. Leave your gaze down. Don't look up, don't move. Allow your mind to come back slowly, gently. Thank you so much for trusting me and for spending this time with me, and I really hope that you do feel better and a little less under pressure. Take some time for yourself today maybe, and if you need it, just play this video again. Do